Holstead sifting through. Atkinson parries it out wide. Here comes the service. Dipping down! And the breakthrough is found! J.J. Williams rises highest. The big man with a big goal for Rhode Island.
Well, this sequence is all about creating imbalance in the opposition's defensive structure. The movement and interchange from Holstead and Atkinson pulls enough.
That's one of the errors that Gaston Mondani talked about not having. It was just a poor pass back, not weighted enough, and still an opportunity here for Loudoun United. Scungers will play it out wide. This ball looped into the back post, knotted down, and in for the opening goal! Florian Vallo puts the home side up 1-0 in the 6th minute. Fast start for Loudoun United on a beautiful ball sent in, and all Vallo had to do is get his head to it to get the opening goal.
Certainly the start Loudoun United were looking for. Campese had to step up big time.
Mercado. Vasquez out wide. Gavalinas. Back post. Hit up and off the crossbar and in! And the visitors respond.
Look across the line, no doubt about it. Miami stuns the crowd here. And Leesburg. Guess who? Mentioned Gavalanis, what he can do with that left foot.
Bonfiglio finishing this one off. Beautiful ball by...
Didn't come off.
Awua. How about this ball? Opportunity for Mines. Mines cuts it back and just tapped in. And finally Ordóñez gets his goal.
From the angle we looked at it, looked like it was going to miss the post, but Ordóñez is so casual. Campese caught in the sort of no man's land. He thought about coming out and trying to get that ball from Ben Mines, but got caught in no man's land, and Ordóñez made him pay. It was a nice bit of unselfish play. It was a lovely ball from Awua. First time we've seen Ben Mines get behind the back tonight. You see, Campese didn't know what to do, and just sneaked inside that far post. Ordóñez had missed that one.
Glasgow showing off that speed once again. Glasgow, how about this slip ball? How about this opportunity to put the game away? And Zach Ryan does just that. Beautiful ball by Glasgow, and Ryan does the rest. Home fans loving it.
Yeah, great run by Glasgow. Down this left side, looked up, was waiting for help. Watch this first touch from Zach Ryan here. The little rollover, completely fooling Nicholas.
Approaching 40 goals in USL Championship play. Romario Williams the target, flag stays down. Aiden Quinn, Williams looking for a quick touch. Williams, a second-minute goal for the Indy 11. And if you're going to beat the best, that's how you need to start. Indy takes the lead, 90 seconds in, an early time to cue the smoke in Indianapolis.
Just an improbable start for Indy 11, but what a great start for Indy 11. Williams, opportunistic play here. Ball gets in the box, just kind of takes one touch here. You just got to get the ball inside, and then perfect timing, great first touch, buries it far post. Goodness, what a great goal.
Romario Williams gets his 5th league goal of the season. He hit. Visit your local Ford dealer today for great deals on your favorite Ford vehicle. But for all the things Indy has done well, you're one moment away from this match being level. And Louisville can provide those moments quickly. Like, how about that?
Whoa!
Doesn't take long, does it?
What a shot.
1-1. Aiden McFadden.
Well, we talked about him before the game. He's been relatively quiet, but that's a 30-yard rocket to the back of the net. Caught Reese Charles Cook way off target, off guard. What a strike by McFadden.
And Adam, you just believe it's going to work out.
It's that level of confidence that they have in each other, and the chemistry they have, and the talent and depth they have is in their favor.
McKay bending ball in, headed down, and that finds the back of the net, and there it is, that's 2.
And we talked about Lambert with his head in the box. Earlier in the first half, I said keep an eye on Lambert because he's great in the air. What a beautiful ball, what a beautiful slip head to the far post is caught. Reese Charles.
Louisville already has a 2-1 victory against Rhode Island from back in June. Totsch heads in, Totsch gets the goal.
Wow. A slip head off the throat, off of Totsch's head. An unbelievable slip-headed goal by Totsch. Totally caught Reese Charles Cook off guard into the far post side panel. That is not something you see very often.
There is a sign in the Estopanol end that says, yeah, Totsch. That is a reference to Bob.
Jorge Hernandez steps up slowly, the boot, and buries it into the upper left corner.
Good finish.
Not a lot of keepers are going to stop that one, and Jorge Hernandez in the 21st minute puts the visitors up 1-0.
Well taken penalty. Pretty good read from Carlos Aldana, but the height of that ball made it extra tough.
Well done. Here we go. No, the other way! And we are level! Bangers only!
Kobe, take a bow.
Kobe Hernandez-Foster, a rocket, and we are level at 1.
What a strike. What a finish. Beautiful curling ball. That's unsavable. I mean, what a lot like the penalty. Same part of the net.
Biasi sends it back for Factor. Chipped in, a terrific ball. Great early chance, and the Riverhounds find the back of the net with Charles Ahl. Just more than 2 minutes in, Ahl produces his 2nd goal of the season.
Well, what a finish by Charles Ahl, who has more shots, his average shots per goal, on goal rather, per game, is the highest on this Riverhounds team. And it shows that he doesn't need much to get it on target. Robbie Mertz, as usual.
So another chance for Marie on target and in for an equalizing goal. Joey Skinner just in off the Rowdies bench. Ends up on the end of the Marie corner to tie it at 1.
Action Jackson, when he comes in, good things happen. Whether it's running at players or getting on area goals. And it's
Arquímides tracks it down and sends it back in. Pacius is on the other end, and he beats Dick to put the Rowdies in front.
What a delivery. Arquímides put this one on a platter. And Pacius with the control, with that quality we talked about at the beginning of the broadcast. Look at this. No one got him. Nobody stopped the service. He picked out the last post.
I was just going to say, yeah, you did, Andrew. Well done. Yeah, I like him. And he's got an interesting kind of long, lanky body, but he's stronger than you think. And here he is right now getting involved on the header and was in trouble, and they've scored. So actually that was Hodge kind of missing the mark as we're talking about him. And the guy he was marking, it goes off the crossbar, then pings off and in. And Hartford Athletic with a 1-0 lead.
Commentators Kirstein.
Oh my goodness.
Get a good look at this again. It's a good ball in. Just works it onto that right foot, clips it to the back post. Careaga off the crossbar, and then he gets the ball back. It's the same player. I think he shared my opinion. Didn't feel that was a foul at all.
I think you're right.
Well, that might work.
Pretty clean play. Burner looking for Oalex Anderson Jr. And how about North Carolina FC 1-1.
And the one moment of quality that North Carolina produced in this first half. Sundstrom into Dolabella, around the corner for Burner, and then Burner puts it in a delicious area for Oalex Anderson Jr. to stick out that left foot and guide it into the bottom corner. Siaha, no chance.
Set long. Oalex Anderson Jr. How did he get that touch? Oalex Anderson Jr. denied! Raheem Somersall! And how about North Carolina FC?
Just like that, Mikey Maldonado hikes one up in behind the back line for Hartford, and who's there but Oalex Anderson Jr. forces a save from Siaha, the rebound.
Good turn. And the stars of the game, the whole game long, and it's tied up 2-2. As scoring the goal is number 81, Ubalola. And once again, the man kind of making it work, though, is Engalina, who was so good.
And he just spins Sundstrom there. Great work from number 11. Sundstrom on a yellow card, can't foul him.
Corner driven in and scored. Wow, you thought there'd be one more left in these 5 final minutes. What a response from Hartford. The corner driven in, the goal for Hartford. The goalkeeper wrapping his arms around him as well. And it'll be number 30 for Hartford.
Adrián Diz Pe rising above.
You can see the difference already. It hasn't quite clicked yet.
Bennett unleashes one, and Bennett! He puts Sac Republic up ahead here in the 52nd minute. And the last time Bennett played on this field, he scored, and he does it again as the visitors take the lead.
It's like an air of shock in the, not just in the crowd, but almost Bennett there was surprised that that went in.
Here for New Mexico, and making his way back from torn ACL as this one falls to Bennett. This is trouble, and Corey Bennett bags the brace, and the Republic double up their lead. Corey Bennett can't stop scoring at the lab.
Yeah, and that one was completely self-inflicted by New Mexico United, playing in a little triangle in this right channel here down in the bottom corner, and maybe just overplayed it. And Seco Bailey tried to play one too many passes, just tried to play a pass around the corner. Deon Harris thought that the ball was maybe going long, so had already started his run, picked off, one pass into Bennett. He almost shoots it through Chris Shakes. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes in between his legs. I'll have to see it back, but...
Thielberg does expertly well to win it. As he beats Pierre. Fjellberg, the early cross is in, back post, arriving Jerome on his left! And there's the breakthrough! Brilliant from Fjellberg, and a fine finish by Quincy Jerome. As the switchbacks take the lead. Rewarded for a bright start out of the locker room. It's Colorado Springs 1, FC Tulsa 0.
This is a phenomenal strike coming in off the left-hand side, the right-hand side with his left foot. Look at the skill here from Fjellberg. Little sombrerito over the defender. Gets his head up, early cross, just puts it into an area for his teammate to get on the end of. And then that's a brilliant finish down to the left-hand side of the goalkeeper. Right, come.
Now Coley swings it in. Edge of the 6, it's met by Metsusala. And now it's Johnson on the break with the empty net as Peñaranda. They come all the way up for the corner kick as well. A chance to double the lead. It's goal bound, and they'll get an exclamation mark of a goal. Welcome back, the Loney Cole Maroka. And what a return it is as he slams the door shut on FC Tulsa's 14-game unbeaten run. In the 100th minute, it's Colorado Springs 2 and FC Tulsa 0.
Easy finish, cool finish from Maroka. Great run there from the striker Levante Johnson. You see here the keeper has come out. Colorado Springs clears this again. They've cleared their lines.
Fails to blow his whistle. Martinez floats this in over the top. Shuttler came for it. Net's empty, diving header is in. Amir Daly. His first goal in the championship. And that is a shocker for Orange County inside 3 minutes.
Mark Briggs told us it wasn't a matter of opportunities. It was about finishing, and it's so good to see Birmingham check that off within the first 5 minutes. Great run in, great.
Delgado's 7th start this season. Sees this swing in, bounce all the way through, and the header is down and in. The equalizer from Aston Miles. And we are on level terms in Irvine.
How about that for your first goal of the season for Orange County? Putting it away. What a great test here for Orange County. How would they handle this first corner kick? A great set piece, drawn up perfectly. And a great awareness, too, to recognize where the goalkeeper was.
Martinez spins, curls this in front, Damas! Damas! It is an all too familiar sight for Orange County fans. It's now at their expense. Ronaldo Damas pulling the Legion back in front.
You give him an inch and he takes a mile. It only took just that little bit of space off that defender and he punishes. As we take another look at this one, a great ball in. Just that one push off. He gets enough space to get his left foot around.
Ethan Zubak heads to the spot. 6 goals on the season, and Orange County could pull level for a second time tonight. Ethan Zubak scores! Jamison earned it, Zubak cashes in. 2-2 shortly before the half.
That's a tough spot for Fernando Delgado to be in. You could tell he didn't pick a spot. He tried to distract him a little bit, jumping up and down, trying to get in his head. Wrong guy to do that against. You got to pick a side against Ethan Zubak, who is just clinical.
You know what? Every team thinks they should make the playoffs, and that's not an outlandish thought either.
Right, as they should.
I don't know what just happened. It's a goal! Ronaldo Damas out of nothing! What in the world was that? Stunned silence in Orange County. In your life, have you ever seen anything like that? 3-2 Birmingham. Shuttler doesn't even know.
Okay, we say this guy can create. But what do you call this?
Oh my God.
I guess take it in stride if you're Birmingham.
Oh, they've equalized! Guimaraes! They've trailed 3 separate times. They have equalized 3 times. Oh, this game is nuts.
What is happening? Did Birmingham, were they so shocked by that own goal that they forgot to defend? Look at how easy Orange County makes this look. Unmanned in the box.
Pressure from Shashua. Travis taps inside. Tregarthen. Martinez. Daly navigates in front. It is 4 goals to 3. This is just a never-ending back and forth. Birmingham leads for a 4th time tonight.
I think it was just a matter of time on that last sequence for Birmingham. They did such a great job at possessing and wearing down Orange County in these last few minutes, and it pays off in the box, a great service in, and a finish in traffic to put that one in the back of the net for our seventh goal of the.
This is a good move by Hagart. Hagart! Oh my God, it's 4 goals to 4. That is a stunner from Chris Hagart. And this is the game of the season in the USL Championship.
Chris Hagart recognized that loose ball from Enzo Martinez, a dangerous ball in the middle of the field, and he punishes them for that mistake. Into the lower right 90. And we've had 8 goals. Buckle.
Hackshaw. Batash. Maury Donor dodges, now lets it fly. Maury Donor! Brilliant! The Roots lead 1-0.
Fantastic goal here from Maury Donor. It starts with his mentality. Notice the amount of touches he takes, but notice how positive they are. This touch right here bypasses the initial line of pressure and allows him to generate enough power. Low and hard gives you a chance, and that is a lot of traffic in front of Campuzano.
So expecting him to be playing up. There's a ball in behind. We'll see if the flag stays down. Sacco finds the back of the net. Flag stays down, and it's 1-0 Phoenix.
Isan Sacco getting the nod as the number 9 tonight. And putting his name in the score sheet early. A lovely direct run from Isan Nino Sacco. And some lovely buildup as well from Phoenix Rising. You see Carl Saint breaking lines. Phoenix so quick to recover the ball in the counter press.
As Johnson has to hesitate. Got Sacco making a run. Johnson still with some room. Ball in for Arase. Arase, a lot of room. Arase going to give it right back. Sacco! The brace for Nino Sacco, and it's 2-0 Phoenix.
How's that for some end-to-end stuff to get this second half rolling? El Paso with a dangerous opportunity, their best in open play just seconds ago. And Phoenix Rising come down the other end as they've done so often in 2025. And make the visitors pay.
Calvillo, poor pass right to the feet of Arase. He's got Sacco pressing forward. 4 red jerseys ahead. Here's Johnson. He's got Aveyevu in front of him as Johnson taking his time going forward. Johnson cuts himself in. Johnson one more. Johnson still with the ball at his feet. Johnson gets around the keeper, and a bit of brilliance from Darius Johnson. 3-0 Rising.
Phoenix Rising have been at their best in 2025 when they can be a team that plays on the run. Darius Johnson getting the start on that far side tonight and said, I'll take this one myself. Thank you very much.
Hasn't been much danger outside of that for the visitors. This one switched over here to the left side, chested down from Ruiz. Little flick on, nice bit of play. Coronado tries to get one through with his left foot, unable to, as Popmar Boy clears out of the 18. This one crossing again towards the center, off the volley. Special bit of play as El Paso has one back.
And they've been knocking on the door. El Paso Locomotive, especially on those clipped balls into the box. We mentioned it just a moment ago. El Paso have had a couple of opportunities when they have targeted aerial service into the 18. And it is a nice bit of play from El Paso. Playing through traffic.
Sent in, little 1-2, and a heavy challenge from Skierce, who came flying in. Skierce is also already on a yellow card. As El Paso going to go quickly, Skierce slow to get back up. He's going to have to hustle back in. Long shot in, and that one's going to get by. Guess who? It's Gabby Torres.
Gabby Torres can't stop scoring against his former team. Keeps this game interesting and just wrong foots Patrick Rakowski there. El Paso getting
7.5 of the added 9. Torres spins around Rizzo, has himself some space. Gabby Torres, he's the man with the second goal. Torres crossed in, Rakowski knocked down and around, and my goodness, El Paso has leveled it at 3.
El Paso with 3 unanswered goals in this second half. Finally being rewarded for all of their time spent in Phoenix's own third. Rising thought they'd done just
more direct passing. Gannon chases after it. Burks gets there first. That ball skips past Thompson, and it rolls in. Las Vegas haven't had a shot all game long, and an own goal is how the scoring starts tonight in Las Vegas.
What an unfortunate mistake for this Lexington side for Thompson. Something that is just extremely unfortunate and no goalkeeper ever wants to happen. Now it all just really depends on how they're going to come back from this.